I'm Dave, the host and co-creator of Dopey, the amazing podcast on drugs, addiction, and dumb shit. Everyone has been saying I should start making YouTube videos, so I figured we'd start with something I know nothing about, the Daily Reflections. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, but I know it's gonna be great. Trust me.
Good morning, Dopey. Your favorite podcast. Now make YouTube show. Good morning.
Good morning,
Famous
Dopey.
last words. Trust me. Fucking.
Well, I'm not going to even get to it. Good morning, Dopey. Welcome to Good Morning Dopey, the deep yet shallow dive into the daily reflections. But who's on the show with us today? None other than Dopey Drez.
Woo! What's up, Dopey Nation?
It's the greatest. Welcome to the daily reflection. Good morning, Dopey. Are you excited?
I am excited. I'm
just
scared
so
I'm not going to come up with something deep, but I will try. I will dig deep for deepness.
It's the deep yet shallow dive. And before we even do that, I just need to disclose to the Dopey Nation that Amy Dresner just sang Mr. Big to be with you to me, half falsetto, half soulful, eyes locked, dancing, and I will take this to my heart. So thank you. It was great.
I know you got a little flushy. I was like, oh, getting in there. You were like, I kind of like this.
I like that. Yeah, I did like that.
I can't sing at all, but I don't care.
You wouldn't sing on the show though. You sang in between takes.
Because I felt safe.
You felt safe in between takes.
I felt safe with you. I don't give a fuck if you're like, oh god, yeah, I can't sing at all.
It was good. Now let me ask you this.
I'd already talked about my asshole and colonoscopy. Come on, how much do you want from me?
I want it all. I think I like it when you leave it all on the table. Now, have you ever read this book, The Daily Reflections? Is that something you like?
I've been in enough sober livings where they read it every morning. Yes.
Have you ever?
And I've been in 8 rehabs. So yeah.
So you feel equipped to discuss The Daily Reflections?
Correct. And I've been in meetings where they do it, but I do not own it.
Now, have you ever? You know what I've never enjoyed when people text me The Daily Reflections? That shit annoys the shit out of me.
No, fuck that. No.
They don't text you The Daily Reflections? Nobody?
No, oh, God, no. Because, no, they know better.
Mike Martin never shoots you a little daily reflection in the morning?
No.
No, never happened. Joe Schrank sends over a daily reflection? Never.
Oh, right.
Never. Wow, this is exciting.
I'm lucky if Joe responds to my text at all. I'll be like, okay, we're going to record it, blah, blah, blah. Hello. And I question marks. He goes, okay. Oh, God, the worst.
All right, well, here we go.
Whatever, it works. It works for what it works for.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
For the day? Today's December 20th. The daily reflection is the rewards of giving, Amy.
This I can talk about.
All right, good. This is indeed the kind of giving that actually demands nothing. And you go to meetings, Amy, right?
Of course.
I know, but it's not. I'm just letting the audience know.
Not as much as I used to, but yeah.
All right.
I go to some meetings.
All right. Yeah. He does not expect his brother sufferer to pay him or even to love him. And then he discovers that by the divine paradox of this kind of giving, he has found his own reward, whether his brother has yet received anything or not. And that's from the 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 109. And then it says, through experience with 12th, isn't that weird the way that the word 12th?
I don't like 12th? The brother. That's like a little Christian-y. Don't you feel like as a fellow Jew, it's like a little Christian-y?
It's very Christian.
It makes me a little bit I cringe a tiny bit. I'm like,
This book is very, very Christian-y in itself.
Yeah,
I just have a hard time
with that.
The word 12th, that 12th is TWELF, then the TH. So you're not saying 12th, you're saying 12th. Do you have a thing with that? 12th?
No.
Say it.
12th.
Say 12th. You like it.
12th.
It's weird.
12th.
The end? Isn't the end of 12th just bizarre, though? 12th.
This is like stoner talk. Okay, keep going.
People say that I seem like a stoner. Anyway, keep going. Here we go.
Still, you fried your shit. You fried the rice, dude. For real, you fried the rice.
12th. I came to understand. I think that's the funniest thing. Do it again one more time. Just one
12.
more.
12.
The TH.
Oh my God. You are
like
so
it.
ridiculous.
Okay. I came to understand the rewards of giving that demands nothing in return. I just think it's funny that you think that's a stoner thing, that I like the TH at the end of 12. That it's probably true, right? It's a stoner thing, isn't it? You
The fact that you just keep saying it and laughing and you think it's a weird, yeah, that's like a weird stoner kind of like obsession. Yeah.
Howie thought it was no TH at the end and it's just 12th with like an F. Oh, no, he thought it was just 12th without the F. And I kind of pronounce it 12th without the TH. But with the both, you're like not into this. Let me keep going. Don't fall. This is funny stuff, Amy. Are you kidding me? Here we go. At first, I expected recovery in others, but I soon learned that this did not happen once I acquired the humility to accept the fact that every 12th step call was not going to result in a success. Then I was open to receive the rewards of selfless giving. What do you say, Ms. Dresner?
When I first got sober, I didn't give a fuck about anybody else. I was extraordinarily selfish, like most addicts. And I find that giving and being of service is like the ultimate high. First of all, science-wise, we get a rush. You get a helper's high when you help someone. Because the universe was like, if I don't have these motherfuckers help each other, they're all gonna fucking die. So if I give them a little shot of fucking dopamine or endorphins or whatever after, like they help each other, then they'll be more motivated to help each other. So we're actually motivated. We get like a reward, an internal reward of neurotransmitters. It's a helper's high. It's the only thing that's mattered to me. I mean, I get messages every day from the book of people saying thank you and like you changed my life and like you don't know what you did for me. And I just cry. And it's the only thing in my fucking life that means anything. Truly.
That's beautiful.
Like helping
Amazing.
other people and, being there for people and cheering them on and saying, don't fucking give up and congratulations. And, I'm speaking at a fucking medical conference for free to fucking help doctors not treat us like shit. You know what I mean? For them to understand us and because I heard something that was really interesting in the next curtain where the other nurse said to the woman, do you smoke pot? And she said, no. And then there's this long pause. And she said, I lied. I do smoke pot. And she said, okay, you do every, once a week, every other day, every day. She goes, every day. She said, did you smoke today? She said, yes. It was like 6 a.m. And totally, I mean, I've shown up gacked out to fucking surgical procedures, so I've got nothing to say. But like, we need to be able to feel safe to disclose, especially when you're going to go under anesthesia. And so for me, being of service is like the only thing that gives me purpose. It makes me feel like I'm supposed to be on the planet. Like I'm broke, I'm not getting laid, I'm getting older, but like, the fact that I'm making a difference and can help someone, that's the shit, man. That's the gold. That's the gold.
I love that. I can't even add anything to it. I think that is the perfect thing. I love the idea of, I never thought about the high that comes from giving. I think that's brilliant.
You totally feel better. And you get out of your own shit for 2 seconds. You know what I mean? That's why I have sponsees. You know what I mean? It's like you fucking stop thinking about your own bullshit. And that's where, for me, I just ruminate. Now I'm like convinced that polyp is like got some weird, I called the doctor like 3 times. They're like, yes, Miss Dresner. And I just said, they told me 2 days. Should I pick out a casket? Who's going to take care of Colonel Puff Puff? Do I need to put Rehab Confidential on hold while I do chemo? Like they were like, if it was cancer, you would know. It's going to take 2 weeks. You're fine.
All right.
And I was like,
don't worry.
And I'm grateful for, my health, even though I've been having like seizures and weird shit. It's like things are a little rough right now. I talked about perimenopause on the show. Someone thanked me for it.
Well,
I do not have desert vagina, though. I want everyone to know that. I do not have dry vagina.
This was just on the rewards of giving. You're giving the whole thing away. This is just on I'm on 12th. You're on desert vagina. What's happening here?
I don't know. You bring something. We have a weird chemistry.
Well, I think it's great. And I think this was wonderful. The rewards of giving are deep and wide and moist and robust. Now, let's, will you stick around for tomorrow's daily reflection too? Will you come back and join us tomorrow as well?
Of course. I would love to. This is fun.
All right. So stay strong.
I was kind of
Dopey
dreading it when
Nation.
you said it. I was like, ugh. But this is actually fun. I dig it.
Well, get ready because we're doing it again tomorrow. I'm probably going to be wearing
Let's
the
do
exact same
it!
clothes.
Stay strong, Dopey Nation!
All right. Fucking toodles for Chris. Thank you, Amy.